This is how to approach a girl without feeling fear or being socially anxious. Yeah. Anyways, look, the number one thing I always do before even approaching a girl or a random girl I just see in the street, I just become socially lube. Now, what do I mean by socially lube? Socially lube is being in the flow of, being socially extroverted. Like, you feel the energy inside of you, want to speak to people. Now, you become socially lewd by literally just speaking to random people, by just speaking to your friends, just, putting this mask of just being socially extroverted. Yeah, if you're not extroverted or you're just introverted, then just be authentic. Like, be authentic. And when you get in a flow state, you just gotta. A flow state is basically when you have no thoughts in your mind whenever you're doing something. Now, how do you get no thoughts in your mind whilst you're doing something? Is literally just by acting more and thinking less. And it's so fucking. It's easy to do because I am, more an expert. Now, you just listen and you'll get it, all right? Become social lube. Speak to more people, regardless if you're fucking introverted or you just don't have good speaking skills. Just speak to more people before even approaching a girl that you find attractive, you find cute or something like that. Speak to her. Speak to more people and speak to her. When you feel the energy, you feel the energy when you're more socially extroverted. And yeah, so act more and think less. Thinking is literally one of the biggest problems young men face before even approaching a girl, because they fucking, I don't know, they have so much excuses in their mind when they're about to approach a girl they probably haven't seen or met, if that makes sense. But yeah, literally just cut out all your thoughts before approaching a woman or a girl. And let me just give you a visualization, okay? Look, let's say for an example, you're at school, right? And you seen a pretty girl walk by, and your friend was like right next to you. You tell your friend, damn, she's actually pretty much. You want to approach her, you want to talk to your friends, like, go talk to her then, and then you're just over here, you have the fear inside of you, right? And this is what makes most young men not want to speak to women, because they feel that fear, they feel that discomfort of them approaching the woman. And that's literally the point. That's literally the point to speaking to more women or speaking to girls. You gotta be comfortable being uncomfortable speaking to girls. Now, yes, she's about to leave. You got your opportunity right there. She's about to fucking leave. You don't let that slide, bro. You just tell your friend, fuck you. And you just start walking towards her. You demand your legs to start walking towards her. And let's say for an example, you walk behind her. You should never ever do that again. Learn from my experience. I remember this one time at a party, I wanted to dance with this girl, had a hat, and I just, from behind, I just put a hat on her without her realizing. And fuck it, you know the rest. Anyways, she's walking away from you. Now, for an example, you're getting there. You start demanding your legs to walk to her. You just say something fucking out of the random. Let's say, "Are you new here? Have I seen you before?" Some shit like that, bro. You just you just scream out her name. Let's say she's walking away from you. You scream out her name, tell her, she gets your attention, or you get her attention. Boom. She looks at you, and you just say, "Are you new here?" Just ask a random question, like an oddly random question that you just pull out your ass. And she says, "Nah, maybe," and whatever. So, and you just be honest, speak with intention. Let's say, "Oh, you're pretty." You tell her, "Oh, you're pretty." She tells you, "Oh, thank you." Whatsoever. Just ask her for your number. Just have attention, because look, the thing about young men, they just fucking they approach a woman when they're about to fucking get there. They tell her some shit else rather than their actual attentions, like getting her phone number, getting her Instagram, some shit like that. This happened to me like quite a few times. I remember I approached a girl, boom. They're taking pictures, and I don't know. I just want to get their phone numbers, and so I just went over there. I asked the photographer some random question. I was like, "Oh, how much you charge?" And my intentions were to get their number, and it told me 79, some shit like that. And then there's for high school photo shooting, senior, some shit like that. And yeah, I just told them there's like a better place than where they're at. But yeah, I told them goodbye, and I didn't get no phone number. So just learn from my experience. Just speak with intention. Say they're pretty. If you think they're pretty, just say they're pretty and whatsoever. And if you just get rejected, if you want their phone number, you get rejected. They say no, they have a boyfriend. Obviously not. Just take just take it, bro. Just say it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt you, and you'll be good. But yeah. And by the way, if you're interested in just becoming more socially, oh fuck, let me rephrase this. If you want to get a girlfriend, or if you just want to speak to more girls at your school, or even at random places, without not knowing what to do, and then top link in the description, I have this community, or this course that I'll personally put all my knowledge into approaching women, speaking to women, and getting a girlfriend. So yeah.